Ok, allora adesso diamo la parola all'esperta che abbiamo qua con noi. Abbiamo l'onore di avere con noi in presenza Petya Stavreva, es parlamentare europeo, esperta in sviluppo del turismo rurale. Petra, benvenuta con noi in Sardegna. È un onore per te averti qui con noi, Petra, e vorremmo che tu ci raccontassi. Per noi è importante la tua presenza, Petya, e vorremmo che tu ci raccontassi, Petya, how important is a rural tourism for our countries?
Thank you. First, I would like to thank you, Isabel, for this inspiring forum and for your incredible work to bring us all together here. It is really amazing to touch your beautiful island and to touch the spirit of Sardinia. Thank you also for your team and Professor Stefano and Aldo, who already showed us the beauty of Sardinia. It's really very important when we talk about rural tourism to think about the sustainable development of our society. And in my presentation, I would like to mention and to present some of the opportunities and challenges facing rural tourism in Bulgaria, Malta, and Sardinia. I would like to see this European context about the sustainable development of tourism in our countries. Of course, rural tourism became very popular recent years because travelers would like to escape from the noise and pollution of the cities and to find the beautiful countryside and to touch the cultural heritage of our rural areas. The level of economic development, the investment and the infrastructure and accessibility are very important for the development of rural tourism. Malta, Bulgaria and Sardinia have created unique experiences for rural tourism enthusiasts, but each country faces different opportunities and challenges. Rural tourism in Bulgaria offers visitors a chance to explore our beautiful countryside, to experience the authentic villages and to discover Bulgarian traditions and culture. You can see the photo from the beautiful Rose Valley. In the beginning of June, thousands of tourists goes there to participate in the beautiful tradition of rose flowers picking and to participate of the ceremony of Queen Rose. Bulgaria has rich cultural heritage, beautiful landscape, and big range of flora and fauna who are making an attractive destination for rural tourism. Of course, one of the opportunities to be guests in the traditional villages who are keeping the spirit and offer unique experience with well-preserved architecture, cobblestone streets, traditional houses. Another experience that I would like to recommend is ecotourism and the natural reserves. We have beautiful caves. The photo is one of the most beautiful caves in Bulgaria. We call it the Eye of God because during the day you can see the sky, during the night you can see the stars. Culinary experiences in Bulgaria is one nice way to touch the rural tourism tradition. The visitors can try the regional dishes. Very famous is our shopska salad. And we like to welcome the tourists with the pita bread and honey when they arrive for first time. We have a lot of festivals and tradition, folklore festivals with music performances, also religious processions are common in many villages. Another experience is farm stay and agrotourism. Many rural areas in Bulgaria offers farm stays and agrotourism experience, allowing visitors to stay on working farms and participate in farms activities. We have a lot of mineral springs, natural mineral springs in our villages and very well developed wellness and relaxation experience also. What are the challenges that face the rural tourism in Bulgaria? Of course, it is important to improve the infrastructure and connectivity. that will open the rural areas for more visitors. Another thing is to invest in marketing and promotion, and also to make more efforts to arrange, to ensure the financial resources, because many rural tourism businesses face challenges related to limited access to financial resources and funding opportunity. And of course, it is very important balancing tourism development with respect to the nature and to keep sustainable development of the area. I'm going to Malta. The rural tourism in Malta is a beautiful touch to the cultural heritage and unique local cuisine. It is an attractive destination for rural tourism. The country has a range of accommodation available for visitors, including farm stays, guest house, and rural hotels. Beautiful experience are the countryside retreats. In rural Malta, you can find the charming countryside retreats and farmhouse that offer unique atmosphere and the chance to experience traditional Maltese life. Malta has also a rich agricultural heritage, and rural tourism provides an opportunity to learn about traditional farming practices. Traditional cuisine, you can see the photo of two traditional dishes. First is macaroni, the other is ftira. I'm spending a lot of time in Malta, that's why I'm confident to talk about their tradition. They have very nice farmhouses who offers farms to table dining experience, and the food is really very, very tasty. Rich cultural heritage of Malta is one chance to touch the rural spirit and to discover the churches, traditional architecture, and local crafts. Exploring Malta's rural area, you can go in many walks in the nature, and there is a very beautiful countryside, vineyard, and traditional village. The photo down is from Dingley Cliff. That is one of the biggest attraction for the tourists. What are the challenges? Malta has also faces several challenges. One of them are the limited rural areas. The majority of the land is developed, and the remaining rural space are small. This creates a need to be more responsible for the nature. Of course, accessibility and connectivity is a common problem in many European countries, that especially the rural area need to create more transportation option and investment in infrastructure in some of the villages. It is important to be responsible and to keep the nature and the cultural heritage. The sustainable management of the nature and cultural heritage is essential for long-term tourism, rural tourism. Sardinia, because we are in Sardinia, this is the information I found in my research. It's don't pretend to be complete, but we already are experiencing some of the activities, testing the food and nature, and I must say it is a great discovery for me, this beautiful island, and I'm very happy to be here. Rural tourism in Sardinia offers visitors a chance to explore the beautiful countryside, traditional culture, and natural beauty. Sardinia is the second biggest, largest island in the Mediterranean Sea, and offer a unique opportunity for development of rural tourism. Agriturismo is a very popular form in Sardinia. Also, the traditional cuisine that we already tested, and it's really very delicious. With the rural areas are offering the experience to test the local ingredients and the local food that is unique in the island. Of course, rich cultural heritage with the beautiful costume, traditional music and dances, practicing local craft are one of the opportunity to touch the spirit of Sardinia. many outdoors activity like horseback riding, cycling, bird watching. Also, many rural accommodation are situated near beautiful beaches and offer a perfect opportunity to see and to experience the countryside experience. What are the challenges facing rural tourism in Sardinia? It is important to improve infrastructure and connectivity in public transport option in the rural area. This is common for many European countries. Also to invest more in promotion and marketing, especially for the rural activities and opportunities, and to invest in sustainable development with the respect of the nature, keeping the beauty of the island. It is very important also to support financially the rural activities and agritourism business, because that create one sustainable way to allow people to touch the nature, but to keep it for the future generation. I would like to mention one very important rural document, I will call it. I had the chance to participate in the creation, and now I'm involved in the policy of dissemination of the different country. Rural Pact is one European initiative of European Commission that has innovative approach to development of rural area in European Union. For first time, the Commission decided to ask the rural citizen, the people who are involved in rural activity in the rural area, what is important to them, and to give them opportunity to write the priority. Rural Pact created many opportunity and protection for rural tourism. Rural Pact highlighted the importance of sustainable rural tourism development. Also, the very important dimension is the connectivity and digital transformation. When we look to the future, we have to be very responsible, but we also have to invest in the modern technology. And rural tourism today is also very depending on the connectivity and technology advancement. In that European document called Rural Pact, it is very important role is playing the capacity building and skill development, because the rural tourism involved people needs to have skills to work with the tourists and to present the nature in a better way. Marketing and promotion, they are also very important, and to encourage collaboration between different stakeholders. Those are tourism organization, local community and businesses, and also the institution and regional, national and European level. Funding mechanisms are important for the development, because the support that rural tourism receive from national and European funds is very important for the better development and for sustainable development. When we look to the future of rural tourism in Europe, we can observe the growing demands for authentic experience. People want to connect with the local culture, tradition, and to touch the nature in a beautiful way. So the future of the rural tourism is also about the community involvement. So when we talk about the farmhouse or agritourism, we have to think about all society around the opportunity that they are creating. Today, digital connectivity and remote work is very important, especially for young people, and rural tourism of the future will offer more and more from these opportunities. Rural tourism has also unique opportunity for niche and special interest tourism. It is important to promote the balanced regional development and to create more opportunity for the rural area and the rural citizen. Collaboration and networking also is key for successful development of the rural tourism. collaboration, especially between different stakeholders, including the local community and tourism organization. And we don't have to forget that for future, we will need to invest more in education and support young people to learn about the opportunity that rural tourism offer for their business or for their development in life. I would like to say that I believe the rural tourism has unique chance, especially in the coming year, to become even more popular and to create more opportunity for each area, each region to present the beauty, the advantages, and to be one investment in the future and the development of each area. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Petya. Grazie. Brillante presentazione, Petya, grazie. Abbiamo compreso quanto è importante promuovere le zone rurali, perché la cultura e l'identità la troviamo proprio lì, all'interno dei luoghi, come specialmente anche nelle nostre isole. Spesso i turisti vengono, il primo punto attrattivo è il mare, la spiaggia, invece no, anche noi, le isole, come tutti i territori, hanno una storia identitaria. Attraverso il turismo rurale possiamo comprendere la cultura del territorio. Quindi complimenti per il lavoro che ci hai esposto, Petya. Thank you.